Well, good afternoon, tax dodgers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fishing with the Fat Boy. I am the Fat Boy, and I'm a couple of days home from my 5-day trip away, my Murray Cod season opener. Today, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the maintenance that I do on my gear every time I get home. Stand by. Welcome back. Cotton. So, rods. Something that I do every time with the rods that I use. Here's the TT Blackadder. That's one of the rods I used through the week. So, maintenance for a rod is fairly simple. I use this stuff, Kitten, which is a protectant like an Armor All, all that sort of stuff. Easy to use. Bit of a spray on the rag, and then a rub over the rod. Now, what I'm doing when I do this is actually inspecting the guides as well. You know, rods get clunked around in the boats a fair bit, and accidents happen. So it's important to just inspect every guide as you're giving it a bit of a rub over. And the other thing is, your rod will come up like brand new. And it smells good too. So, yeah. There's my TT done. The other rod I used was this Daiwa Tatula. So, another squirt of the good stuff. Just a bit of a rub. Inspection of all the guides as they go up. They all look fabulous. Bit of a rub over the EVA grips. If you've got cork grips, you can clean them up if you want. Usually people who like cork grips prefer them just to be as they are. So that's beautiful. That rod, once again, looks brand new again. Good to go back in the rack for the next trip. Hop in there. That's the rods. Now, the reels. I took two away with me as well. This is a Plano electronics box. It holds 2 baitcaster reels beautifully. So this is how I transport my reels. With the reels, once again, another microfiber cloth. I use CRC Tackle Guard. Now, there's any number of lubricants and protectant sprays you can use. This is the only one that's fishing line safe that I'm aware of. The others might be, but this one, it says it on the can. So, this stuff, it smells good too. Bit of a spray on the rag. All over the exterior of the reel, cleans it up and makes it look new again. Now, a couple of little areas that I pay special attention to is the handles, a bit on there. Level lined, a little bit in there. And the thumb bar, each side. So they're the moving parts. Now, just to be clear, this does not take the place of your annual or biannual, depending on how much use your reels get. Your annual or your biannual full service, where your reel is stripped down, checked, re-greased, everything's done at that point. So yeah, this is just, yeah, after the trip, a little bit of maintenance. That one's done. Here's the Daiwa Tatula reel that I do. Once again, pick up that. A little bit to the moving parts. Level lined thumb bar, and a little bit on the outside as well. You can spray it directly on or use your rag. Work over all your moving parts. Get a little bit of that CRC Tackle Guard oil in there. And a wipe down, and there you have it. That reel good to go until the next trip, the Tatula. And as I said, none of this, reels wise at least, takes the place of the annual service or the biannual service, where you would send your reel away and have it professionally stripped down, re-lubed, and you know, any worn or broken parts replaced. This is simply after the trip, a little bit of maintenance. You know, fishing gear's not cheap, quality stuff's not cheap, and this will keep it in the best order you can keep it in. That's about it for today. I'm going to put this stuff away, ready for the next trip. Thank you very much for tuning in to Fishing with the Fat Boy. I am the Fat Boy, and I will see you soon. Fat Boy out.